Let's go. Welcome back, people. How's it going? Welcome to another week of new daily races. Welcome to another Monday evening live stream right here in the channel. And in this one, guys, Polyphony Digital has definitely treated us to an amazing, arguably, undoubtedly better said, the best daily race of potentially GT7's life cycle. We have the new daily race C at Le Mans with the new hypercars from the WEC lineup that we just got recently in the update 1.70. And it's a 50-minute daily race. 50 minutes with the whole lot. We have dynamic weather, we have day-to-night transitions, we have fuel and tire management, we have the five actually hypercars if you include the Toyota, but the 4 new hypercars. And it's just a complete bonkers daily race, the one that we're going to be seeing today. Very exhausting, but proper endurance racing that we're going to see today. Richie Wilson as well. Thank you for the month in the memberhood, my friend. Welcome along and hello to you as well. I haven't even gone to the to the pleasantries yet, but appreciate it very much. Richie, guys, share some love in the chat for Richie Wilson himself and the month in the memberhood as well. So yeah, guys, I really want to know what you guys think about this daily race. Is it the best daily race ever? I think it is. I honestly, genuinely think it is. I would only change one thing about it, but still, I think it's the best daily race out there, for sure. For sure. So, if you notice that we're actually starting early, it is because of the reason that the races are 50 minutes long and they start on the hour. So, we start at 5 on the dot for the first race. And because we only run it for about 4 hours, I'm actually going to do 4 races. So we're going to do the 5, 6, 7, and 8 p.m. slots. And I actually have an idea of how we're going to tackle it. So the first race is actually going to be in my alt account, which I haven't set a lap time for. And I start from the back just to get myself warmed up. Then the next 2 races, 6 and 7 p.m. And again, I went with the 6, 7. I am going to jump into my main account where potentially all the maniacs and aliens are going to be in, and it's going to be scary. And the last one, I'm going to do it with a different car, specifically the car that I like the sound the most, which is the Ferrari. But I'm going to do it in the Americas because I want to see how the Americas is actually handling this daily race as well. So we have just under 9 minutes to go for our first race. So let me get the pleasantries out of the way as always. So if I go to the chat podium, we have Andy today with the chat podium. Thank you very much, Andy, for popping early in the stream as well. We have Lieutenant Dan with the P2 in the chat, and we have Bobby B with the P3 to complete the chat podium. Good to see you guys, and thank you very much for showing up early. We also have James Baggett. We have Richard Gordon as well. Even though he's not going to be able to make the stream, he still leaves a message and leaves the like, so appreciate it very much, Richard. We have Franco the Mano himself as well. We have Seba in the chat, who is fully on holidays from school apparently, so ready to keep tackling and grinding some DR when he can. We have Marius in the house as well. Stormtrooper is in. We have Maddie GT3 as well. Good to see you in the chat, guys. We also have Mansfried is in as well. We have, let me keep going, Ultimate Racing is also in the house. We have Sniper submitting himself. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well as well. Real Matt Hatter is also showing up. Good to see you, you absolute hero. We also have Driving Ninja. We have Doc in the house. Howdy to you, sir. We have and great event, by the way, Doc. Thank you very much for what you showed us with 1,000 miles for cancer in the weekend. Well done to you, and thank you very much for letting us be a part of it, whether that was in the chat or whether that was racing. I know that a few people right here in the chat were actually racing with you on the event. So yeah, guys, share some love in the chat for Doc as well, and completing his 1,000 miles for cancer event during the weekend. Really awesome stuff to see. Sniper Hunter is in as well. Good to see you, sir. We also have Storm. Did I say Stormtrooper? I think I did. Welcome in, Stormtrooper, as well. We have Highland in the house. We have, let me keep going. Bobby B's back there in the chat. Good to see you as well. We have Kenneth Racing is in. Jamie Parker is also in. Lieutenant Dan back in. Drewski is in. Let me keep scrolling. We have Richie Wilson. We have Datsun is also in the house. Good to see ya. We also have Hoggy is in. He's currently at work, but he will be lurking, he says. So appreciate it, brother. Hope you have a good rest of your work day, even though it's absolutely boiling out there. And it's going to be worse throughout the week. So hopefully you're staying cool and hydrated as much as you can. We have Bayrao as well in the chat. We have, let me keep going. Burp Champ is also in. So I hear the long aspect of it, and I kind of agree in a sense. I think that's the reason why they've decided to go with an hour, like joining the dailies on the hour, so that people can't actually just like jump out and just like jump into a new daily all fresh. You kind of like put them into a little bit of a conundrum. Do I jump out of a race and quit the race, but still have to wait, I don't know, 40, 35 minutes for the next one, if you want to keep doing the same race? Or do I just suck it up and then just like finish the race, you know? But yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying about the length, but I do love it though. I do love the fact that it's actually a proper endurance race. 50 minutes is absolutely insane. Really, really enjoy that. At least for me personally. James Baggett, I think I meant, did I call your name? Yeah, I think I did. James, welcome in as well. I'm almost forgetting which names I'm calling out. Panic Potatoes also in. Tomsio in. Michael Bowerson, good to see you as well, guys. We have, let me keep going. Harvey is also in. We have, let me keep going. Ken Kepler also joining us. Good to see you, by the way, Ken. It's a long time no see. We have Tone Attic as well in the house. Can't believe the best daily race ever comes on the week. My will get sent to... nah, that's unlucky, Tone Attic. Absolutely unlucky. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully it gets back up soon, though, and then you can still try it through the rest of the week. We have Clutch Klutz as well in the house. Miserable day in Cape Town. You mean by the heat? Or hopefully it's nothing else going on wrong. But yeah. Hopefully everything else is all right. Malty's back in. Good to see you in the chat, Malty. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well, Malty. And Big G is also in. Good. Would love to see endurance with mixed classes. That would be awesome, but we need a bigger grid for that one, though. We need a bigger grid. That would be the only thing, Big G. But it would be incredible. It would absolutely be incredible. We have, let me see. You should have stayed on your main account during Nations on Saturday. You got bumped into top split for the second slot. Well, I wanted to try the other account just to see how it went, and it was completely not what I expected, unfortunately. It went really, really badly for me. But yeah, hey ho, it is what it is. It is what it is. The last 40 to 55 minute race in the dailies was almost 2 years ago. Was it the one on at Spa? I think it was. I remember that there was like a Super GT video where he posted a race on Spa. I think it was like but I don't know if that was like a manufacturer's or a nation's race, or it was actually like a proper daily race. Can't remember. But yeah, I wasn't around. I think I wasn't around. I was definitely not around by that time. So for me to see a daily race of this length is like my first time. And I'm kind of like looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm pretty nervous about it. Especially because I know that like a lot of aliens are going to be around and they're going to be absolutely taking over. So it's going to be quite scary, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go anyway. From the back, good to see you as well, sir. Hope we're doing well. It's cold for you. 16 degrees. 16 degrees is what I would wish it would be right here right now. I have like all my windows open. I have my door open in the room. I have my fan right next to me. Luckily, there's like some good breeze actually flowing in the room, so it actually keeps it quite cool. It's also quite bright though, so that's why you notice that the room is like really, really bright. But yeah, it is warming up pretty badly. Let me see. Malachi is also in. Good to see you. Hope you're well as well. 5 laps up north with random weather, not sure, but I think it was in October 24. Yeah, I definitely was not in by that point, unfortunately, but this one definitely looks so promising. So speaking of which, let me move over so that we can actually get it going. So as you can see, everything's already set up for it. 2 minutes to go. I am on my alt account at the moment. I'm gonna jump into the Porsche 963 because it's definitely clearly the meta car for this race. It clearly is the dominant hypercar of the lineup. And obviously I did a few laps. Well, I did quite a good hour or so of time trial earlier in the morning. Then I jumped into one of the races during my lunch break. Absolutely flopped it. Started pole somehow. I didn't expect to start pole somehow. Started raining, and then I clipped the curves a couple bits, and it was just me doing 360s all over the shop like 7 times. So I somehow finished 11th, but it wasn't a pleasant experience for the first one. So hopefully that story changes in the ones that we're gonna do today. But yeah, definitely need to get back up to speed on this one. So hopefully it'll go much better for us, and we'll see how it goes. First 2 laps, day, then night. Yes, not used wets yet, and had 3 races, and it's chaos in turn 1. So been starting at the back, no quality is working well. Yeah, that's especially in a race like this with the length. I literally believe that the qualifying position doesn't matter. I genuinely believe that it doesn't matter. You can start at the back and you can still have a pretty good result because it's more a race of attrition. And I think the mentality of a lot of people that have done like the short races and stuff is to try to go for like moves very, very early, and they just mess up. And that basically ruins the race for the next 40 minutes or 45 minutes. So it's definitely more an exercise of patience and racecraft for a race like this. So hopefully that's what we're gonna see in display with these ones. Rob Wizard, welcome in, sir. Good to see you as well. Did I manage to grab an aircon unit for the room? So we still have the one that we have in our house, in our flat, but Nikki's currently using it. She's in the room. She just came back from school. So obviously I told her, keep that one for you in the room. I'll just stay here with the windows open, and that's gonna be it for me. So that should hopefully cover it. Oh wow, okay, look at this. Look at this. First of all, let's check if it's raining. It doesn't seem like it's raining. It seems like it's dry. Yeah, it's super dry. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there's a few patches of rain, so we are definitely in the dry, but look at this lobby already. And I reckon that this is not top split. Something tells me that this is not top split. Something tells me that there's a bigger lobby still happening for top split. Even though we have names like Lewis right here, we have Max Power himself, we have Alice Till, which is super quick. Overlix is also up there. I haven't raced with Overlix in a while. But I reckon that this is not a top split race. That's probably how busy it is. Maybe I'm wrong, but I reckon that this is not a top split race right now. Marianne, welcome in as well. Good to see you. We also have Bilgin in. Right on time. Aussie Pog is also in. Farouk is in. Captain Howdy as well. Win was just in with Gallon his out. Yeah, definitely there's a top split up there with the Maniacs. So yeah, this is how busy it's gonna be. And if it's that busy and we're already in here, I probably won't even change accounts. I'll probably just stay in here. Maybe put a qualifying lap or something. But yeah, definitely crazy. It is indeed not top split. Yeah, I know. Lewis is in here and he's not top split. Maybe an SR thing, I don't know, but crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Wayne, by the way, welcome in as well. Good to see you, Wayne. Hope you're well. Right. Here we go. Go. Oh, now the commands sound really, really low. Go, 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 go. Right. I need to get back up to speed because I haven't touched it since early today. I just need to get in the train right there and keep going. Mooth, welcome in as well. Good to see ya. Don't see Luke either. Maybe, I don't know actually. I don't know if he's still racing. This is difficult indeed. Coops, welcome in as well. I'm not gonna force anything. Someone already crashed. A Fond was the one that crashed. By the way, can you guys hear the the commands. They sound quite low in my headphones, so probably they might sound a little low to you. I don't know what happened with OBS. I need to fix that. Keep it patient. So many penalties. Oh, Leon has a 5-second penalty right in front. It's low. Yeah, probably. Yeah, OBS probably messing up with the audio again of them. I'll fix them. Andy Beckett, welcome in as well. I'll fix them after the race. Or maybe during the pit stops. Go. Marcus, how's it going? Welcome in. Max Sparrow's also in the chat. Good to see Womble Conrad. Racing again. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I haven't seen his name in a while, actually. Good point. Good point, that. Right. First time in Indianapolis. Don't hit anyone. Take it easy. Oh! What happened there? That was weird. Alright, so there's the Festival of Penalties. So we're gonna make a few positions out of here. And then this is the part where I always struggle in Le Mans. I do not know how to take the Porsche curves. I genuinely don't. Is my weak point. Like big time in the track, so this is something that I'm gonna need to get used to.
Thank you.
Stevenson, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Stevenson into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Right, we survived one of the laps. 13 to go. Oh. We needed to put the anchors in there. Nope. Yeah, don't get a penalty. That's the main key right here. The rain doesn't seem to be kicking on. I might actually try to make a move right here. See, he has a penalty. So I want to try to take advantage of that as much as possible. Overlix is now down here. Wonder what happened to him. He started on pole. Arnav, welcome in as well. Anyone else who isn't good at Le Mans here? I'm just having a bad day. Le Mans is a tough track, especially with these cars. Christopher, welcome in as well. Good to see ya. Whoa. What just happened there? No, Overlix, go. Whoa. Was a little robust by Razaka. Razaka tends to be a little bit of a robust guy, to be fair. From what I know. Yeah, let's take it easy. That Ferrari. I want to use the Ferrari later on. It sounds so good. Okay, I want to probably try to like spread myself away. Just in case. These guys are definitely getting into it. Definitely got into it. But But somehow we made it through. Somehow we made it through. We're now P8.
Thank you.
Jordy Riley, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Now the legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Jordy Riley into the stream of the community as well. Make sure to say hello into the stream of the community as well. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Oh. Yeah, Dirty Air caught me right there. I couldn't see where I was going. I genuinely do not know how to take the Porsche cars. I am so bad at them. Extremely bad at them. That might be a cut.
Thank you.
The chicane is also not my strength. Reng, welcome as well. Another legend joins us, guys. Please welcome Reng into the stream too. And also make sure to say hello as well, my friend. Thank you for the support as well. Go. It is a long race, indeed. Oh. I hope that's not a cut. It is a cut. Damn it. I went too aggressive in there. Starting to already get dark. That's the other thing, the visibility at night as well is a little bit of an issue. Go. When I get tired of this, I go do karting like a little... There's no such thing like a little princess, my friend. But I'll see you, though. Pascal, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. He's going for the move. Not gonna fight it. So he has a penalty, actually. And a bigger penalty than me as well. Okay, now is where it gets a little tough to see. Go. It is quite warm. It is quite warm, Pascal, that's for sure. All my windows are open right now. You're not gonna qualify for the race. I think it's fair enough. I don't think you need to be honest. I honestly don't think you need to. Things are getting a little bunched up in here. Okay. Someone else is coming from behind. That's Womble. But I don't think he's gonna make it past us yet. Oh. He's gonna go wide. Oh, no. I genuinely suck at these curves. So bad. Oh, no. Ah, that was a terrible bounce. Terrible bounce that was. Okay, definitely need to get better warmed up. Rico, thank you for the month as well. Whoa. Oh. That was a big dive. Hold on, Rico, I'll read that in a second. Let me get into the straight. Ah. Or maybe not. That's unlucky. Big swing right there from the car. Slightly overdue, but we are eating well this week. Good to see you, Rico. Guys, share some love in the chat for Rico in the month in the memberhood as well. Appreciate it, sir. Malvin, good to see you as well. That was a little too slow. Way too slow. Would be awesome to get a bit of a live lap guide. Yeah, I can actually try that in between races, to be fair. Rico saying racing is also in. Good to see ya. Hope you're well. By the way, guys, how does the microphone sound? Because I had to change the positioning of it. As you guys know, if you were here on Saturday, we upgraded our microphone. So I had to change the positioning of it. Right now it's sitting like right in front of me, right in front of my eyes. I had to change the EQ, the whole like filter chain of it, just to make sure that it actually sounds quality. And probably don't need to like speak too loudly into it to get some good good audio, right? Voice sounds super clear, sounds good, sounds amazing. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Game and command volume. Yeah, the commands we definitely need to fix. The game also a little low. I can bump up the game if you guys want. Does the game need a little bit of a bump up? Let me know if the game needs a little bit of a bump up, and I'll definitely sort that out. Go. What mic am I using? I am using a Shure MV7i now. Just a smidgen. Got it. Tiniest of bumps. Got it. Fair play. I need to cut that more. Okay. Lewis is in the 328s. That's crazy. For sure. Oh, Brea left. Nope.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah, I still wonder like why OBS is like randomly changing the source, the audio sources and the levels. I hope that's not a cut again. Telepathic message to Mandy. Yeah, the sounds are gonna get fixed. Let me just get into the pit stops, and I'll fix the commands once again. I genuinely don't know why they went down, honestly. Well, we seem to be catching, I think. Womble comrade. Want to try the BMW? I want to try the Ferrari. Pascal, I want that engine sound. That engine sound is mythical, glorious. Oh. Yeah, OBS is like, oh, so you already have a setup. And you already set up the volumes and the levels where they work perfectly, right? Well, the next time that you open it up, I'm just gonna randomly mix them up. Just so you have a little bit more fun and entertainment. Make it like a little like Saw game, you know?
Nothing beats a Kizzi holiday.
Yeah, OBS literally say like, hold my beer. For real. It's a little late. Oh, Womble has a penalty. That was a bad exit, but we keep going.
Nothing beats a Kizzi holiday.
We're back up with Womble at least. Oh boy. I'm messing that up all the time. There we go. Need to buy a lotto ticket now. Okay, 32.1. We're still way far behind the pace. But I'm warming up though. Nope. Ah, that's a cut again. I'm jumping in way too early, I think. Yeah. Oof. And a second. I'm just gonna bump Womble. There's no point in me trying to overtake him. You see where we are? Okay, there's the banners. Sand Racing, how's it going, sir? Good to see you as well. $400 million Powerball winner coming up. Ah. What car is Womble using? It sounds like, is that the Beamer right in front? I think it's a BMW, isn't it? Oh. I don't even know what car is that. I can't even see it from the headlights. Or that's a Toyota. Ah, right. Gotcha. Right, let's serve this 1 second penalty. Some people are calling other people dirty and stuff. There must be some crazy shenanigans happening in front. Toyota. Toyota. I wonder if I pit now, or if I pit... No, let's go lap 7, actually. Now, let's stay with lap 7 for the pits. Some people are pitting now. There's no rate in every race. It's dynamic, so it depends. It can be totally random. I know that some people are gonna get rain in most of the races. I know some people might get a lot of dry races actually. That's another penalty, I think. I need to remember that the tires are already wearing out. Oh, I might have saved it. I think I saved it, actually. Fair enough. Beamer has a tall light, like horizontal Y-shaped. Gotcha. Welcome to Facts with Farouk. Farouk always comes clutch with the facts. Absolute hero. Right. I needed to brake more. Calvin Weber, how's it going? Good to see you went into this race thinking that it was a normal 30-minute race. You gotta read, my friend, you gotta read. It's a long one, this one. Absolute long one. Proper endurance. Ooh, split time at 2 minutes flat. Look at that. Right, weather radar tells me there's definitely no rain incoming, so we're gonna swap for another set of mediums. And I'll just refuel the laps that are remaining. I just want to keep pushing. I haven't proved that a lot of people have been fuel saving anyway. I think they all literally keep pushing. Oh, I missed my braking right there. Big game Saturday. I'm not expecting much, FMJ. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see ya. Not expecting much, trust me. Oh, a little bit too early on the entry, I think. People are pitting now. Okay. First stint done. Got a new set of mediums. I can probably bring a lot later in the pit entry. New set of mediums. Let's wait to refuel. And let me adjust. So I'm gonna bump the game up a tiny bit. Right there. And then I'm gonna set the stream deck to there. Try the commands now. Let me know how they sound, if they sound a lot louder now. Marco Polo! Oh, there's a yellow flag. What cars are these? These are the new hypercars. The ones that got released with the latest update, the 1.70, a couple weeks ago.
I can't, it's broken! It's broken!
Is that better? Does the game sound a little bit better as well? I just turned it up a tiny smidge. Ah, bad exit. Game is perfect now. Still quiet. Oh, wow. Then that needs a lot of bumping then. That's weird.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Because I had them at -3 dB. And now I put them at +8 dB. So I don't know why they're going so quiet now. That's weird. Very weird. Alright. Womble has a penalty. So as long as we can keep catching. We might still get...
It's broken! It's broken!
It is broken. It is broken, Stormtrooper, trust me. No.
That's what she said!
Harant also left. So we're P11. Well, still P11, I think. Go.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Go ahead, Pascal. Treat yourself, my friend. Hey. Starting to get bright as well. Too wide. We're actually catching up ahead in front. Let's break a little early. Play safe. Darum, how's it going? Good to see you back. Hope we're well. I know that you sent a text earlier in the Discord saying that you've been going through a few things. Hope things are better now, though. Good to see you back as always. Bad exit out of there. Bad exit out of there too. Painful. By the end of the week, I'll own the Porsche curbs. I hope. I hope. Because it's definitely one of my weakest corners in every single track. The Husky, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Been a while. By the way, how's your league going? I know that you have your league. How's it going over there? Work, heat, and life being harder than regular. But we'll get through it. We always get through it, my friend. We always get through it. Oh boy, that was bad. The mic does sound much better because I have a new mic now, Darren. We upgraded the mic. I believe it should be in the description, actually. I think I updated the description. We did an upgrade this weekend with the new mic and new headphones as well. If you notice, now I'm wearing black headphones instead of white ones. So yeah, there's been a few movements around in the setup. Well, the old one, I can't sell it to you because it's the one that Nikki's now gonna use. Skino, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Too late in the brakes. Go. What did I think of the GT Griefers t-shirt design? I think I saw it. I need to pay attention to it again. I kind of like skimmed through it, if I'm honest with you. I didn't really see it in detail. But I'll check it out and I'll let you know. I kind of liked it at first glance. To be fair. No, not well, not as far as I'm concerned, Darren. But she is working on a little new project of hers that's going on at the moment. So, Bones Malone's good to see you as well. Don't give me any of that. Now it's not the time. Oh boy.
Thank you.
I'm losing my mojo. SH Maddie, welcome to the memberhood as well. Guys, share some over the chat for Maddie becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you very much. Absolute hero you are. Appreciate that. Yeah, I read that, Skiddo. How's it going with grid stats? Any new updates that I should be aware of? I'm absolutely messing up now.
Thank you.
Moreno as well, welcome to the memberhood once again. Guys, share some more love in the chat as well for Moreno. Becoming again a member of the channel too. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Oh, there's another one. And that is our drummer boy. Thank you for the 3 months in the memberhood as well. Best daily ever. The future looks promising. Hopefully they keep building up on that one, drummer boy. Guys, share some more love in the chat as well for our drummer boy. 3 months in the memberhood. Absolutely incredible. It's a little late. No, actually, it was perfect. It looked like. Could I get P9? That'll be cool. Your gifted's finally expired. Yeah, there's so much generosity out here with the gifted memberships, isn't it? Nope. No, this race was a dry one, actually. There was just like a patch of rain showing up in the outskirts, but never really landed, so it's been fully dry. I do wonder if fuel saving throughout the race to avoid refueling at the pit stops actually makes a difference. I guess particularly when you're in the slipstream, you can probably short shift. Uh-oh. Absolute mistake. That's probably a penalty, right? Yep. There we go. Did you try to? Not much. Yeah, that's what I assumed because I didn't see anyone doing it. It's good actually that you say that, Darren, because that I think was part of like probably one of the weakest points of my setup that I wanted to change for a while. It was the microphone, just the way how it sounded. So the fact that you're liking how it sounds now makes me really happy. Makes me really happy, actually. Worthy investment for sure. It seems like a lot of people actually quit it. Drummer boy, I actually almost missed my breaking point trying to read that. I think there's been like races that have ended up with like 10 people, 9 people, which is unfortunate, you know, because like you want to see, and I think that's probably another good case to have a bigger grid as well. The fact that like, yeah, if people quit, then you have like a very low grid to actually finish the race, and it's not really attractive. So if you have a bigger grid, then that what you call it, that just like at least brings some more competition when people quit, even though. But yeah, Mr. Redemption, how's it going? No talking into braking. I keep forgetting that lesson. I keep forgetting that lesson, my friend. Dex as well, welcome in. Santa Miguel, good to see you, sir. By the way, Santa, have you received your socks already? I'm curious to know what you think, if you've gotten them. Also, guys, thank you for the 111 likes so far. It's only our first race. First hour of the stream. We're already halfway through our goal, so really appreciate that. If there's any out there to spare, if you guys have still not yet clicked the like button, I would really appreciate it. IR Monkey, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Not to let you join the party, guys. Please welcome IR Monkey into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Alex, good to see you too. Stay on the track, please. They're not Unimog socks, no. Well, that would have been a great idea, actually. Okay, Chris 4 is 6, who was I think last place, decided to quit. Leon is now pitting. I don't know why I downshifted like that. That's an interesting pit timing. He probably forgot to refuel. So we're P9 now. Whoa! Pablo Dame, how's it going? Pretty good, yeah, pretty good race for the weekly racing in GT7 indeed. I maintain my posture that I think it's literally the best daily race ever. We're catching to Lewis at least. Not Burden though, but certainly catching up ahead. It is 50 minutes, I think. Should arrive this week. Gotcha. Let me know when it arrives, please. Star Tabor, welcome in as well. Good to see you, sir. Go. Top split is loaded, I bet. I bet it is. I wouldn't have expected any less. Augie must be thrilled. He's actually in a little bit of a love-hate relationship with this one because he wanted this one to be last week. Because he had a challenge planned that he wanted to do if this was the daily race of last week. But as we know, it wasn't the case. And now we have it this week, but also this week, he's also taking place in Sparks' 24 Hours of the Nürburgring, happening on Friday. By the way, don't miss it, guys. I'll definitely be watching that. So, yeah, that kind of like puts him in a little bit of a conundrum. And also the fact that it's not a normal, typical 30-minute daily race. But rather it's a... it's not a normal, typical daily race, but just like a very long one. So the challenge that he had in his mind is not gonna play up, because there are fewer races by the hour. So he's in a little bit of a love-hate relationship, but he'll still probably maintain the fact that it's the best daily race, just because, one, it's Le Mans, favorite track for him. Two, the new hypercars are new toys to play with. Three, dynamic weather, day-night transition, fuel management, tire wear management, the whole lot. And four, so long as well, like 50 minutes of a race, absolutely incredible. So yeah, absolutely a great gem of a race, this one. If it's not in the description, I can update it. Oh boy. I put it in the description for the one on Saturday, but I forgot to pass it on to this one, actually. Reuse the settings of that last stream on Saturday. Mo Supernova, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. It is a great day. It is a great race. Oh. Oh, don't lose it. Not now. My pace is definitely not up to par just yet. But I don't think it has to be. It just needs to be consistent and fast at the right places, I guess. We can still get P8. Oh, I saw a yellow flag. There was a yellow flag flashing. Not great. There's another car over there. It's a laugh race. I know what you meant by that. I know what you meant by that. Has there been a legitimate opponent to the Porsche in this race? I think a lot of people are using the Toyota as the meta, as the anti-meta. Funny enough. But I think there's also been some people that have used the Peugeot for the top-end speed in the straights. The Ferrari is good in the corners, not as good in the straights though. So I think there's been like some people attempting some different cars, but definitely the Porsche is the best option to use by like a landslide. Oh, that was a big cut. Why no one is using the BMW? I'm actually not sure, to be honest with you. Actually not sure. Go. Love-hate is the best way to describe how I feel. I know that. Darren Nash, by the way, good to see ya. Almost didn't say hello to you, but sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I do agree that the longer the race, the more DR it should have. But also, I think iRacing, for example, just to put it as a reference, I think it works in a very similar way. That no matter how long the race is, you still get the same split. The same split of DR depending on your what you call it, on the strength of field. For example, like the 24 hours of the Nürburgring that we did last month, it didn't really give me that much I rating in my account. Go. Nice, P8. Stay in the field, the track. Alright, final lap of the first race. Mr. Harper, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Go. I need to run. Oh. Go. Whew. Eighth is respectable, especially starting like at the very back. I started last. I didn't qualify for this one, so going up to P8. It's a pretty good result, I would say, for the first race. Especially going, oh, whoa. Let me not talk yet. Let me not talk yet. But especially going cold turkey, like, I've only done one race before this one, so this is essentially my second race in this daily. And the names are in here are very competitive names. So I'll take that. I just need to try to bring it home, though. Need to try to bring it home. Yeah, it's my alt account, but even then, I think I would still probably get in the same split with my main account, to be honest. The top split is completely stacked up by the likes of it, from what I've heard. I think Win is in there, Gallo's in there, Hisal is in there. Like all the big guns, you know, like the big bosses. The proper aliens. The ones that actually race in spaceships, not in cars. But Lewis Burton isn't here, which is surprising, actually. That was a big slide. Go. Ooh, the Italian in front had a penalty, actually, but yeah, we're too far away. Now I need to survive the Porsche curves one more time. With worn out tires. Might get a Hisal video or 3, yeah. I would expect so. Go. Right. Don't mess up the chicane. And we should be good. Bring it home, and that's P8 to start with. I'll take it. I'll take it. Starting all the way from the back. We have 15 people. I thought we had 16. What? Someone must have left before the start of the race. Got max power, even quit. I didn't even see that. Or got disconnected or something. Hey, I'll take that. Pure A+ lobby, big names out of here. That should be a good gain. That should be a good gain. And I didn't record it. And I didn't record it. Damn it. I can always download it, though. Perry O'Connor, good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Alright. Ah, max power left with no rain. That makes sense. That makes sense. But I'm pretty sure that someone else. It was a full lobby. I'm pretty sure, and someone else left. Ah, so we had this Marchenko guy also. He was in the lobby, but he left too. Probably the same thing. Probably he didn't get any rain. Maybe. So that's why he left. But yeah, we got DR up. We got SR. We actually didn't even have full SR apparently. Now we do. So we're good. Almost everyone's DR went up. except for this Lewis guy, Lewis's doppelganger, and Racing Leon. And that was it. Everyone else got DR because of all the people that quit. Probably. Right. Someone asked me about a lap guide, so I'm gonna try to do my best lap guide. I'm not gonna set a lap in this one probably. I don't think it's gonna give me a chance if I want to try to do a proper lap guide. So we're just gonna join, and we're gonna get a lap guide. So I know that people might be asking about it. Okay, so. Now, this is based on how I was able to do my lap, which is probably not the best or quickest lap out there either, but hopefully it serves as a little bit of a reference. Lewis, how's it going? This is boring without weather in my opinion. I know what you mean. It's still a good race though. I still enjoy it nonetheless. But you are absolutely flying as always. Thank you for popping in, by the way. Hope you're well. So Drumont's already in the 22s. Look at that. Absolute monster. What a monster. My lap is somewhere down here. Here it is, 38 right now. I'm actually happy that it's still holding up in there. 25.8, holding in 38th place. So yeah. What is my gearing in the chicanes? I go first gear, and then sometimes I exit second, sometimes I exit third. But I honestly don't know exactly which one's the best. But let me go into the track real quick, and I'll tell you my main braking references. Okay, so let me just move ahead from the chicane. Okay, so starting the lap, what you want to try to do, stay somewhere in the middle. Don't go too wide over here. This is not working. So you want to stay really narrow here, and then basically hug this apex. Hold this curb all the way through, and then the first total signs, these first total signs, those are the ones that you want to brake at. So you brake all the way through, go down to first gear, and then you start turning at the last total sign. You turn into the corner. You really want to cut this curb here. You can go second gear in here, and then third gear out of here to cut it through, and then go all the way down. Jord, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Then here you want to straight line up this, go all the way down. Now here's where the braking reference, I think the braking reference, you see that lamppost at the right. So there's a lamppost all the way down in the corner of the right. That's where you want to, once you cross that, that's where you want to brake for this one. And then you bring it down to third gear, I think it's where I'm using here. Hug this curb, accelerate all the way through. Take this all the way like this. And then the entrance to the Molson straight, these red cones at the right, when you're about to hit them, you want to lift and turn the car over. Lift and turn the car over, round it through this curb, push all the way to the track limits, and then you head all the way down. So that's basically the first section. Then the chicanes are fairly simple, because the chicanes are usually the last meter boards that you see. Catrix, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. So the chicanes tend to be quite simple, because you basically go, so there's the first 300 meter board, then 200 meter board, and then 100 meter board. You brake right before the 100 meter board. Go into third gear, cut this first curb, turn it into this second curb, power out in third gear out of here, and then use all the track limit. Do not go beyond this white line right here, because that's a penalty. Yeah, full lift out of that, Bones. Full lift. Staying in fifth. I stay in fifth, Michael Bauer. Staying in fifth should turn fine. But yeah, full lift. Then next chicane, same thing, 100 meter board. You see it right there. You brake at the 100 meter board. Same thing. Turn it in third gear. Go down to second. Cut this one. Power out. Go all the way and do not go beyond this white line right here. This white line is your track limit. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to show the full lap. This is about to start. So then end of the Molson straight going into Molson corner, you see the marshals, and then you see this little kink. Right before you hit that kink, that's where you hit the brakes to head down here. You can go all the way down to first gear, turn it around, exit in second. Use all the track limit, but do not go beyond that curb. That's track limit. No worries, Farouk. Catch you later, my friend. I'll be on until like 9. Well, my last race is going to be the 8 o'clock, so I still have 3 more races to go. So you want to try to keep yourself very tight in that kink right there. And then Indianapolis, you brake right at this little curb right here. When you hit that curb, straighten up and brake all the way through. Second gear, round this up, exit in third, power out. And then this braking is the second Gantt board, this one right here. As soon as you cross that one, that's where you brake. Bring it down to first gear, turn it around, second gear, and power out all the way through. And then the last bit that I'm missing is the Porsche curbs. The Porsche curbs, I'll show them in the after the next race, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Maybe I'll have enough time to actually see the first braking point, which the one that I use is the second Goodyear. So that Goodyear banner on the right, that's where I brake. The one on the right, the moment that I hit it, I dab the brakes, go down to 5th, and then just try to hug the right-hand apex or right-hand curb to do it. Right, we're in, and it's raining. It is raining, guys. This one is a rainy one. And Lucas in here, Fusa's in here, Ura's in here, Calster's in here, Serrano's in here. Okay, this might be, I don't know if this is this top split? It is quite rainy, so I think I'm gonna go, for the sake of safety, I think I might go inters, you know? Just for the sake of safety, in case that it develops. I might have the, okay, this must be top split, because you have Serrano, you have Calster, you have Hazal, you have Euro, you have Lewis now, Fusa. Wow, what a lobby. What a lobby this is. What a lobby this is. I wonder what tires everyone's starting on, but I hope that interest is the right play, this one, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I was supposed to fix the whatchamacallit, the thingies. These thingies. Right, I bumped the commands even more, so hopefully they work right there. Yeah, recording's already set up. Recording's already set up, thanks, Darren. Oh yeah, well, it might not be too much actually for the weather, but we'll see.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
There we go. That's the only thing. I definitely pay the price. Starting right behind in the chicane. I just want the rain to build up. I need the rain to build up. Big mess up that was. Yeah, big mess up that was. Max missed out. I just don't want to get left behind. That's the main thing. Are they better now? Are they better now? Hopefully. Oh, there's an accident. It's Naughty Norman. Naughty Norman's in here. Nicky Louder, good to see you, sir, as well. Hope you're well. Perfect. Nice. Love to hear that.
I can't, it's broken! It's broken!
Go. I think it was a bad idea to start at the inters, actually. It's not raining that strongly.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Oh. Fusa in front has a 1 second penalty. You want to commission one of my liveries? What does that mean? Ah, no, you're talking to Malty. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I don't think the inters were the right play. I think I might have messed up with the starting strap.
Must be the water.
I need more rain. Don't let me behind. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Okay. Go. Don't hit the wall. Right. We're catching up to Fusa, at least it seems. But my tires are definitely gonna die soon. Someone else went in the pits. Maybe someone else started in the inters. Oh no, someone started in the mediums. That was Yura. Yura started in the mediums. And he's pitting. Well, it is starting to increase the rain a little bit, but my inters are already burned out. I wonder... I'm guessing everyone else has inters then. It must be. Wouldn't expect. Ooh, someone crashed. Let me take it carefully. I don't want to risk an incident. Oh. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Counts are also on inters. Ah, fine. If counts are on inters, then I'm good. The thing is, what's a pit for? And when? I think Fusa overshot himself. Clearly overshot himself. Let me just help him. I'm actually gonna try to... I'm gonna try to fuel save a little bit in this instance, actually. Big bunch of cars. Ooh, someone spun. Fuel safe. 2.5 seconds in front, 0.5 seconds in front. Things are looking good. Things are looking quite good, if you ask me. Go, 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 go. It looks like the Antimeta is a Toyota, yeah. Apparently. Gurzu, welcome in as well. Good to see you.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
I can definitely leverage the slipstream to fuel safe. Things are getting chaotic right here. Let me take it easy. Definitely don't want to risk that. There's a festival of penalties. Once again. And we're P7. Go! Let's go! Somehow we made it to P7 now. Go!
I am stupid. I am stupid.
The tires are definitely hurting though. Question is, what's people gonna do? Are they gonna pit? Or are they gonna try to suck it up for another lap? I think they're gonna try to suck it up. I think that I need to do the same. Oh, risky, but I'll try to brave it. I'll try to brave it. At least it's raining a lot more now. So to be very careful. Go. I need to remember that Euro is also behind us as well. He already pit. So virtually, or net, we might be P8 now. Depending on what happens behind us. Tires are absolutely shot. Messi just missed the penalty. No way. Yeah, good idea. Might go a little bit of traction control with the tire wear. Oh, zero grip. Foos is catching like a madman. It's already dark. Go. Need to be very careful putting the throttle down as well. Because when you try to like turn with a slight little bit of steering angle, ooh. Now here is a very difficult situation. And a very interesting line that was as well. So here's a very difficult situation. The rain is gonna stop. Maybe in a lap time. Maybe it'll dry out. So I don't know what people are gonna do. If they're gonna go for trying to brave another lap with shot tires and get into the mediums, because it's not yet dry enough.
Must be the water.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Absolutely messed that up. Should have slowed down way earlier than that. That puts Fusa back in the game. Take care, Husky. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I do want to see what people are gonna do. No, don't go over there. For those that don't know, I do struggle in the rain quite a lot. I'm not the greatest by any means in the rain. In fact, I'm very bad at it. And my tires are done. I think they're staying out. And I completely forgot where I am in the track. I think that's what's gonna be. I think you have to stay out with the shot tires, survive them, and wait till the track dries out. Because you can't go to mediums just yet. Whoa. Woo-hoo. Now that was crazy. How did I not collapse myself in there? I have no idea. I absolutely made the salsa dance to the max in that one. Hatter Matt, welcome in, welcome back. Sleeping Orc as well, welcome along, good to see ya. Yeah, these tires are done. Whew. Also, Euro's catching like a madman right behind. Enjoy the movie, Mansfried. Whoa. Yeah, this is edgy. I'm not faster than you in Le Mans. I know that Le Mans is the only track where you would beat me every time. And also, the names that are right among us are not easy ones to beat. I'm on +5 actually, but good shout. I might drop it down to 0. Keep a little more stability. Nelson left. What's the weather radar saying? Okay, so we're now on the dry. But it's still not dry enough. So I don't know. I think we might need to even push it a little bit longer. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm honestly like very what you call it? Very trapped in what to do with the strategy right now. I think I don't know what to do. I think I need to stay out. It's not dry enough just yet. And I know that Euro has the fresher tires, so I'm just gonna let him by. But yeah, it's gonna have to be one more risky lap. And trying to take leverage off the wet spots. But yeah, I need to wait until it dries out a little bit more. Oh, I'm tense. I'm absolutely tense. Divine, welcome in, sir. Good to see ya. Yeah, next lap has to be mediums. And hopefully the dry line draws up enough. But look at this. Like, this should be the dry line, and it's still wet. It's a crazy one, really. Gonna stay. I don't know where the best wet line is. I think this one. Nail chomping moments. Yeah. I got traction control in 1 at the moment. Fusa must have had something. He slowed down quite significantly. The dry line is starting to draw up right here. So we can definitely go into the mediums. But it has to be like very precise. Very precise on the way out. Hey Mar, how's it going? Good to see you. Yes, you do have to pit once. It's a mandatory pit stop. At least one. And you definitely will have to because the tires would wear out. And you need to pit for fuel as well. Not again, not again, not again, not again. I've done that twice. I almost don't have a rear left. The thing is, the traction control doesn't really help with tire wear at all. If anything, sometimes it makes it worse. Oh. Right, we'll definitely have to come in this one. Yeah, everyone else is coming in. The slowest Porsche cars ever. Literally everyone else wants on the same strategy. Right, medium tires are on. Wow, that was sweaty. That was absolutely sweaty. Yeah, gonna need to be on rails. Phew. This is what the best daily race ever brings to you. Why do they have the wets lined up in there? Give me my mediums, not the wets, boys. What are you doing? They have the wets lined up. And we're back with the mediums. Fuel on. Careful in the pit exit. And then avoid the curves at all costs. That was the slowest pit exit ever, but it doesn't matter. We just need to survive it. I need to be very careful right there. That's the easiest part to actually spin it. Let's cool them down. Cool them down to start with. We should have enough fuel to go the whole way. We refuel to the full length, so we should be good. Oh no, 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 no. Whoa! You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. My heart almost went out of my body right there. You need to be like super precise with the line right here. Extremely precise. We're not even halfway through the race just yet. Nope. You're scared for the races tonight. I was scared starting this one. You didn't know the Wiggles were on tour. Oh, they're gonna be. They're gonna be. Absolutely, they will. Right. This is the tricky part of Indianapolis. somehow made it through. Go. I just want it to be fully dry. Right, there we go. Oh. Literally needs to be on rails. No. Oh, that was close. That was close. Ah, that's so close. Oh, we have an off. It's Fusa. Brown Banana or Sad Tomato and Muscafi were in the pits as well. Back to P8 it looks like. Go. Oh, you're a left. What? What happened to him? What happened to him? Okay, so we're now P7. What? Oh yeah, I'm actually not changing. Well, let me say brake balance 2 plus 2. Oh, nah, no. No. Damn it. Damn it. Get me back to the dry line, please. Oh God. It was so good. It was so good. Go. Damn it. Boy. I don't know where I clipped it. It was like literally pixels. It was literally pixels. I could have sworn that I was inside the dry line, but apparently not. I mean, we're still in it. We're still in it, though. We can still get a P8. See, you turn. I know, right? It wouldn't move. It wouldn't move. Let me not get distracted once again. I'm even starting to sweat now. The heat is already starting to get to me. Yeah, so it was like a tiny bit of the wet spot. Fair enough. Oh boy. That was risky. I could still get PA though. We're still right here in the battle, but yeah.
Must be the water.
Must be the water indeed. It was definitely the water. Oh, whoa. So scared to put the throttle down. Go, 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 go. It's only halfway through the race also. Like, you're not even, like, going through, like, the last few bits yet. There's still so much race to go. Go. Let me cool down the tires a little bit. At least now the dry line is starting to expand as well. Right, better this time. A little bit. Yeah, I saw that, Bobby. It was so painful trying to see him return to the track. And then the last time that he did it, he was still facing the wrong way and got timed out. It was hilarious. Go. Yeah, Satomato's quick. Just pulling away. Oh yeah, I use Catrix. I use Skino's website and API for it. In fact, the DR that you see up in there actually comes from the data that Skino has. And then I designed my own widget, my own overlay with it. But it's basically from Skino. Absolute brilliant project that Skino's working on. Really, really love it. Do I like how they did Le Mans with the 14 laps? Yeah, I love it. I actually enjoyed it. One of my first videos was the daily that they did with the Group C cars here. That was like 6 laps, I think it was. And it was in the Group C's with dynamic weather and stuff like that. I love that race, but I was terrible at it. Literally, like, all my races in that one went down the drain. But I made a video about it still. Probably not my greatest video, to be honest. In fact, it was like pretty much when I was starting, so it didn't really pick up. But I said that that was the best daily race ever. And then, no. PD absolutely outdone themselves with this one. And this is the best daily race ever. And I love the cycle, how they do with the day-night transition. The only thing, I think someone raised it in one of the Discord servers, I think it was in Digits Discord, that the day-to-night transition is a little bit dark. Like, the night is really, really dark. So that's why a lot of people tend to use, like, that exposure correction. Now I can't see. Where's the wet and the dry? Because the sun reflection is actually messing me up. Wow. Satomata just pulled away like 1.5 seconds just in that section alone. Absolutely flying. I am going really slow because even Muscaf is catching back up to me now. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the exposure correction thing, because of how dark it is, that's the only, I think that's the only issue, really. But the rest is brilliant. Really, really love it. The night is dark and full of terrors. Indeed, Dave, welcome in. Good to see you, by the way. You can map. Well, how did I go to first gear? Wow. You can map the what you call it, the high beams. You can toggle the high beams on and off. You can map the button in your wheel or your pad. But I think already by default you use the high beams anyway. So I don't think they really make too much of a difference. The Scaff is really catching up. Just got the SF1000. Oh wow, nice. I've been wanting to try that wheel for a while. I want to get my hands on it. I want to just like test it out, just to see how it is. The formula driving, apart from like the Ferrari 488. I said I was gonna buy it at some point, but probably not the time to do it. Oh, not trail braking properly in that corner. Do they not work with the hypercars? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Pascal, I think the 499 is supposed to be exclusive, like limited edition. So there's only a set of units that they're gonna sell, I think. I think they're doing like 499 units. So you need to make sure that there's going to be one available by that point. I always mess the chicane. I need to learn how to take the chicane properly for sure. Yeah, I think they are limited edition. I think that's what I read. To run away from Muscafy. Go. Yeah, it's just like the exclusivity, the rush of trying to make people get something that is not going to be seen again at any point later on. I'm not a particular fan of that strategy either. It's like if you're making a product, might as well just like, I mean, it might be a thing where what you call it, like maybe like manufacturing that product costs a lot of money. So then they have to like limit the amount of units that they're gonna make, or maybe like getting the pieces, the items, whatever it is, to build it. It's not too accessible, so they have to like limit the stock that they're gonna make of that product to make it worth it. But even then, it's like, I don't know. That sort of idea of whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's only limited availability, and you're never gonna see it again. So you have to splurge all your savings to get it now if you want one. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that business model, to be honest. Ooh, Matt Black Cabby, welcome in, sir. Good to see ya. Still, we have 4 more laps to go after this. This is long. Linville, how's it going, sir, as well? Good to see ya. I love an endurance race, but for some reason, these ones feel extremely long. I mean, it's because they are long, but longer than, like, I don't know, a regular endurance for some reason. Go. Nice. We're pulling away from Muscafi. That's much better. Less than 2 seconds away from fastest lap. That was a big improvement, actually. I'll take that. I hope that's not a cut. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Matt Hyman, how's it going? Good to see you. Jimmy, welcome in as well. Thank you for the good looks. Appreciate it, sir. Yeah, there are also maybe limits and licensing agreements. Yeah, good point. Good point on that. They should hold. I think they should hold, I believe. And if not, we have to make them whole. Because there's no way that we can pit again. Matt Hyman as well, thank you for the month in the memberhood, sir. Guys, share some over the chat for Matt Hyman. 1 month as a member of the channel. Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you very much. No. Alright, Serrano is P2, his out P3, Manu for TP leading the race. If it wasn't for that slip that I had, we would probably be fighting or chasing Fusa for P8. But yeah, that was an unfortunate incident. Clipping that little bit of water. I might even need to like lower the force feedback on the wheel for the rest of the races just a tiny bit. Oh boy. Just to like preserve a little bit of wrist.
Thank you.
Linville as well, welcome in and thank you for the 6 months in the memberhood. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, sir. Guys, share some love in the chat for Linville. 6 months as a member of the channel. Great support. Thank you very much for that, sir. Absolute legend. Yeah, P2 is Serrano. OCT, or Osete, basically, in Spanish. That's Serrano himself. Oh boy. I made a complete hash out of the Porsche curbs right there. At least we're not in danger from behind. Fistful of Doom, how's it going? You had to lower yours. Yeah, I might have to do mine as well. Oh boy. This is definitely starting to get me a little bit fatigued, not gonna lie. Okay, 26.7 now the fastest lap. We're still very much far away from the pace. How do they do it? It's crazy how they do that. Danzimoto as well, welcome in. By the way, I think I didn't say hello to you earlier, did I? Uh-oh. That might be a penalty. I think that's a penalty. Yeah. Messed up the entry right there. Willy Wonks, welcome in. Do I use traction control? Rarely. Only when it rains at a specific situation, but not particularly. That's why I'm kind of like curious I'm curious about a wheel like the what you call it, like the Super Formula wheel, because I know that those kinds of wheels would fit a little bit better on the hypercars or high downforce cars, because they're a lot more sensitive to the steering, and that's why the wheels feel a little lighter, but you still kind of like unconsciously or subconsciously grip them so hard because they like drive so quickly and they have like so much, you know, sensitivity and vibrations due to the high downforce and stuff. But I know that oh, Calster is now in the podium for now. Go on, Calster. But I know that like with the Formula style wheels, they should feel a little bit easier to steer because they have like less radius. So you steer a little less, but it's kind of like the same angle. Gotta serve the penalty, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. Stronger oscillation as well, exactly, yeah. Word true drivers use very low force feedback. I don't know about that actually, but I do like it's a thing of like tuning in with your force feedback. No matter how light or how heavy it is basically knowing what the weight of your force feedback means when you turn the car over, you know, when you take certain corners, things like that. That's the main thing. I think at the end of the day, like, you choose the force feedback that suits you best based on what you're more comfortable with. But you also gotta understand what things mean. You're not just like making it lighter or heavier just because. There has to be a reason to do that. And it's because like maybe a heavier or a lighter setting is gonna make you like understand the difference between like grip and lack of grip. You know, oversteer, understeer. It's gonna allow you to process the information and the detail that you're getting out of the car much better. That's the reason, or that should be in theory how you should tune your force feedback, and not just because like, oh, you want to make it heavier because that's how cars are supposed to feel. That's not really. I mean, it is valid. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is valid, but it shouldn't be like, if you want to be faster or better in the game, that shouldn't be the justification behind doing that, you know what I mean? I used to be one that used like force feedback super heavy before. I would like max it out. I would max it out in the game. Redneck Racing, welcome in as well, good to see ya. Yes, Ura, Gallo, Serrano, there's a few others, I think, that they have alt accounts. A lot of drivers are gonna have alt accounts normally. The main accounts serve obviously to qualify, you know, to get involved into like top challenges and things like that. And then the alt accounts is just like for the typical regular having fun daily racing type of thing, if they want to have a little bit of that. But yeah. But yeah, going back to the force feedback conversation. So yeah, I used to be one that like maxed it out. Like, I used to like do 10-10 on the settings in the game. I used to leave the base like all the way maxed out, like to the heaviest settings. And it just took me like a little bit of testing and actually playing around with like making it lighter to really, really hone in on the difference between how detail feels much better when you have it at a lighter setting. It's not like light, like it's not like feather light, but it's like much lighter and much easier to manage rather than like maxing it out, you know what I mean? Because the other thing as well is like the wheels are designed to the max capacity of force feedback or whatever it is, but after you reach that max, hold on, after you reach that max, you start like getting distortion, clipping, and the detail that you want to feel gets missed because you're forcing the wheel to go beyond or pushing it to its highest capacity, and it's not able to replicate that signal reliably. So that's why you always need to leave a little bit of headroom. In your wheel, no matter what wheel it is, you always need to leave a little bit of headroom to allow for that distortion, to allow for that clipping. So if your wheel is, for example, like 5 Newton meters, you can use it at 5 Newton meters, but surely some detail is gonna get lost because you're forcing it to go to the maximum capacity. Instead, you should probably use it at like 3 or maybe 4. Maybe 4 is like your real ceiling, you know? If you have a 10 Newton meter wheelbase, then yeah, you can crank it up maybe to 7, 8 Newton meters, and you still have that good headroom, and you have a little bit of a heavier feel if you want that. But then even if you use 3 or 4 on a 10 Newton meter base, you still are gonna get very reliable signal anyway. So yeah, that's sort of like the play that you have to go with. Heavier settings had your base running so hot. Yeah, that's another thing. The overheat as well is one thing. No, not necessarily true, Tomsio, that. So, the only thing that you're doing with the in-game settings is another level of fine-tuning to your wheel's capacity. That's what you're doing, essentially. So if you max it out on the game, it's still the same thing as if you max it out on the base, basically. It still makes a clip. It still makes a clip. So if you're gonna max it out in the game, then the best thing to do is to reduce it or like balance it out on the wheel itself. So instead of using 100% of force feedback on your wheel, at whatever setting that you have it, probably tune it down to 80, 70, something like that. That's how you counteract the max in-game setting. Oh boy. Oh wow. I don't even want to qualify, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do the other one. I think I'm gonna stay in my alt account. I kind of enjoy going from the back on these ones. And to be fair, I don't think qualifying will make too much of a difference anyway with these absolute aliens taking over. So I'm kind of okay with staying in this account, going from the back, and then taking on the attrition that we get. But yeah, I just want to give my hands a rest for a while. I'll still take a P9 though. Going all the way from the back of the grid once again in this lobby. Going from the back to P9, even though we were a minute and 17 seconds away from the lead, I'll still take that. I'll still absolutely take that. My hands are so sore. Wow. This is tough. This is rough. This is a lot of driving. Let's save that. I actually do want to check my storage, to be fair, very quick. Oh yeah, we have plenty of storage, I think, to save a couple more. Right. Thank you for the GGs, by the way, guys. Actually, let me bring my waifu, to be fair, to refresh me. Let me join the next race. So let's go with the Porsche again. And then let me adjust. I'm actually going to adjust it directly from the base. So I'm going to do maybe like 70% on the base. To let it cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get a waifu out of the kitchen, and I'm gonna refresh for the next 5 minutes before the next race starts, and then we'll jump in this last race in this account, and then I want to move into the Americas for one race, and I want to try the Ferrari in a race just to see how it drives. So that's what we're gonna do. So let me just go really quick to the kitchen, bring my waifu, and I'll be right back, guys. So bear with. Right, we're back. We're back in the scene. Let me actually move over to this screen, to be fair. Thank you for the 169 likes, guys, as well. If we have any more to spare out there, by any chance, if we can get closer to 200 likes, it would be absolutely awesome. So if you still haven't liked the stream and you're enjoying what you're watching so far, by all means, please do click that like button. And it really would help us to keep growing and to keep going along in the journey. Today's waifu is a creamy cookie. So we actually bring the creamy cookie, I think, for the first time in a stream, to be fair. Absolutely delicious flavor, this one. Nikki actually was doing she was doing fridge cleaning yesterday, and she actually arranged all the stack of waifus now in the top shelf. So it literally is like a whole army of waifus in the top shelf of the fridge. Of the fridge, not the bridge. And it's kind of funny. So yeah, exclamation mark waifu, guys. By the way, if you want to get yourself some waifu into your house at 10% off with my code Kizzi-YouTube, or with the link that Andy just shared right there. Thank you, Andy, once again. Oh, nice. So nice. Absolutely amazing. Did you say waifu or wife through? Wow. Wayne. Wow. Just make sure the quality time is better than Sparks, and then you're all good. I don't know exactly where our quality is. To be fair, let me see. 10% off, not 100. Did I say 100? I'm pretty sure that I didn't say 100. 10% off, 10% off. My lap time is still 41. I know you guys can probably see it. My lap time is 41st in the world. Sparks is 71st. So things are still in order. Things are still in order in the universe. Sparks would be like, damn that Kizzi once again. Kenich, welcome in, by the way. Good to see ya. Yeah, Tomsio. So basically, yeah, you want to play with the balance of it. If you have, for example, a 5 Nm base and you max out the base, setting the in-game settings to max will give you that 5 Newton meters. But if you set it down to 5, then you basically get half of it. But it's kind of the same as if you max the in-game and then put the base at 50%. So that's essentially the same math. So you want to like play along with those numbers. Depending on the base that you have, you might have a little bit more fine-tuning on the base itself rather than the game, because the game, it gives you like steps of like by 1 up 1 to 10. So it's essentially like steps of 10%. But some bases will have like fine-tuning of like maybe 2.5%, maybe 5%. So you have like a little bit more like a finesse setting that you might want to use. So yeah, it's easier to do actually in the base, but you want to like balance both essentially. Right, waifu done. Back again into it. There is a little bit of rain. Put this down here. Oh, it is. There is a little bit of rain, but it's not wet. I think I could start in the mediums. I think I can start in the mediums. I think I'll start... Well, some people are going in the inters, but a lot of people are staying in the mediums. Sad Tomatoes going to the inters. I think at the end, I think everyone was changing to the inters. I stayed in the mediums. I think I could survive one lap. What just happened? Something froze. Oh no, there we go. We'll see. It's a risk. It's a risk. Not Ferrari time just yet. Wait, the next one. Hammy, welcome in as well. 41st in the world. You think you're not an alien? I'm not. I only push time trial like a madman sometimes. And I can get quick lap times, but that doesn't, like... I wouldn't call that being an alien. I mean, I'm probably a couple steps below that, I could easily say, but I would definitely not call myself an alien. For sure. It's dry. The track is dry. And I don't think there's gonna be like a big patch of rain to hit just yet. So I think mediums are good here. Well, it's starting to get a little bit of wet spots. It might be like a very tricky survival lap, but we'll see. It's actually raining a little bit down here at home. Speaking of the rain. Not too badly though, apparently. Alright, here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
See how it goes. Yeah, it's starting to build up. I might have needed to go on to the inters, to be fair.
That's what she said.
Yeah, the wheel's a lot lighter now. Like it. Well, not really like it, but kind of can survive it. Oh, whoa! I'm probably gonna get a penalty for that, am I? Yeah. That was a big break. Why would he break like that in there? That was a little bit... I wasn't expecting that. So now he's gonna try to... Let's try to like block me a little bit, it seemed like there. Right there. Yeah, maybe he had to, I just wasn't expecting it. I'm always top 100 of the time trial. Not always. I try to push for it now. I think that's sort of like a reasonable goal for me in the week. To have a qualifying lap or a leaderboard lap in the top 100. That's a penalty for me again. I went wide. But there's some combos that are really competitive and I'm not able to get it. I just seem like I need to go. But he's... Yeah, he's trying to like block the door. Like anytime that I try to like move over, he's like blocking the door. So it's a weird one. Like look, I'm right there, but he's still trying to like squeeze through. He's still trying to like push on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a big crash. I mean, I still have to serve my penalty, yeah, but I don't know. It's weird. At least I don't think there was... I mean, in a 1 hour race or a 50-minute race, that's probably not too much damage. Now it's starting to increase the rain, so I think now it might be time. Yeah, now it's time to probably go into the pits. Get some inters on. Oh, wow. What a big cut. Yeah, Lumux is in. Maddie is in. Medium tire pitters are in. Don't go wide. There we go. Let's get the inters on. I'm not going to refuel just yet because I feel that we might have a two-stopper. We might have a two-stopper. Gabrielle, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hope you're well. The Italian with the inters is actually pitting as well. Why would he pit if he has the inters? That's an interesting choice. But yeah, that was a unfortunate incident early on to get involved. He's getting another set of inters. He probably just wanted to get rid of his mandatory pit stop already, maybe. Now I need to readjust to my wheel being super light. I could probably bump it up a little bit more, to be fair. There's an accident. Yellow flags. Let me do a little bump in the wheel. Ah, should be better. Uber Stevo, welcome in as well. Good to see ya. Another incident. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Was that tire getting in the other race? Yeah. I was fatigued. So I just like tuned down the settings. To not have too much weight. But I just rather do it in the base than in the game, to be fair. Nah, no medium tires for the whole race, Manny. No chance. Look at the moisture meter. The medium tires wouldn't have done so here. They would have definitely spun out. It's already starting to get wet. Still a big patch of rain, actually. But welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. Another yellow flag in front. A little bit of a slow exit. Yeah, it's starting to increase. This guy had a penalty, I'd probably guess. Pit lane exit.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Yeah, I kind of now like the fact that we started... Oh, thank you. Kind of now like the fact that we started in mediums, to be fair. Oh, someone else spun. I went off the track. Hopefully that's not a penalty. Evening mirror hurt. Yeah, it is a penalty. Fair enough. Yeah, we got the pit stop out of the way. Had a little fresh, although with the incident involved, which didn't really help those 2 seconds. But we definitely get fresher inters to use. The people that started on inters, they're gonna have it very worn out by this point. Very overheated. Be careful right here. That corner can definitely catch you off guard right before the mole sends straight. And we're in the clear. Back in the top 10. Still with a penalty to serve, but we're good. Where's my markers? They're 300, 200. Go. Just be careful with the curbs. That's the main thing. Can't wait to see how the lobbies are. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's actually a good shout. I do wonder how they would be. Do wonder how what people think about these races at that rank. You know what? If you don't mind me asking, guys, if you play sport mode, what's your current DR? Like, what's your current rank? And what do you think of this race? What do you think about it? What do you think about the length, the cars used, the track used, the dynamic weather, the transitions? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you find it too difficult? Do you find it too stressful? Do you find it too aggressive? What's your thoughts on the race? Yeah, Tetra Rouge is really tough to gauge, indeed. Okay. I'm messing up in this corner. Oh boy. I think the sprint races will have all kinds of issues here, indeed. I think the same. If you're mainly like a daily B or a daily A driver, this probably will be an extra level of challenge. But if you're willing to tackle it and try it out, good for you. It is quite a very technical, high skill race, to be fair, so I can definitely see and understand if people might have like issues with it, struggles with it, might not be their thing, you know what I mean? Because it's definitely a very complicated one, even for the very skilled people. You know, like I was racing earlier, right? With Rory was in the lobby, Luke was in the lobby, other people were in the lobby. Luke and I had a terrible race in that one. Like, both of us were like spinning all over the place. We were having all sorts of issues. So even like for people that have been like playing top split, you know, stuff like that. Even for them, it's very technical. It's not an easy race by any means. But I do... Oh, that's a cut. That's a big cut. But I do wonder, like, about the people that actually play, like, in the lower skills. 1 second. How they think about it. Like, apart from the skill required or a part of the complexity of it, do they enjoy it? Like, do they like to see races like these? It's my main thing. I'm curious about that. Being a DRC driver, I currently don't think I have enough skill to keep it on the track for a whole hour nearly. So I probably won't go near this race too much. Understandable. Definitely understandable. And I agree, they should do it with other cars as well, with other categories. Longer races like these. Not just with this one. Oh, yellow flag. Who crashed it? I think I'm going to like it, but I couldn't check it yet. Still working. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, he went deep. Go, 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 go. I do think that they should add like an extra daily race to the calendar, you know, like to the schedule. 4 daily races, and 1 daily race should be like these every week. I need to brake early. I need to remember that. I always forget. I brake too late in that corner. But yeah, I do think that like this should fit in a daily race schedule. So you have like your typical daily A, which is like normal like one make cars or road cars or however it is. Daily B, your short sprint race. Daily C, your typical like 20-25 minute race with strategy involved, and then one like this for the people that really like to like sit down and go through the endurance experience for a whole hour. You know, or close to an hour, if they have the time to do it. I can't see. I can't see. Oh boy. I'm all over the place. Now let me cool the tires down. Wow. I think a thunder just fell down around my area. I don't know if you guys could hear it. I don't know if the microphone picked it up. Nope. Need a fair amount of practice in the rain at night before an attempt. Yeah, definitely me too. It's not easy. Spa would be awesome, yeah. Spa would be amazing. I think if they use like the if they use the hypercars, not just the hypercars really, but like because the hypercars usually are used in multiple like WEC races. You know, you have Spa, you have Interlagos, you have Fuji. It would be really cool. To use these cars in those tracks as well. Nope. just had a thunderstorm in Somerset. Lightning hit one of the walls of the ruins I work at. Wow, that's scary. Suzuka, yeah, Suzuka's another one. Go. Yeah, we just had a thunder just fall down here. I don't know if you guys could see like the flash of it with the camera, or if you could hear it, the noise of it, the sound of it with through the microphone. Not sure. Okay, brake harder here, please. Now I braked too early and right in the middle of the water. Ah, so complicated, that corner. In the rain with the wet track. Woohoo! Dingle, good to see you as well. Hope you're well. The other Wayne, welcome in. Good to see you. We have two Waynes in the chat. Are you guys related or or by any chance? Okay, there's a little dry line drawing up and I'm completely losing the plot. Oh. Doing multiple races of these actually gets quite fatiguing, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna do one more lap with these tires. And then it's time to go into the mediums after that. As you can see the wet line, the dry line starting to draw up. Donnie T, welcome in as well. Wow. There's a couple cars right in front. Nothing down south like that yet. Yeah, I didn't expect that it was gonna be thunders around. How's it going, Dingle Widja, by the way? Or do you have some company? Yeah, the dry line's a little bit too narrow. I mean, it's already there. But I think we have to risk it. I think we have to risk it. Turkelson, welcome back. Good to see you, sir. What a race we got indeed. What a race we got indeed. Where'd the thunder? Where'd the thunder at? Squeeze out one more, you think? I don't know. I don't know, you know? I mean, maybe. To be fair, maybe. As long as I just, like, stay in the wet line to cool down the inters. Maybe we could. Bristol and Oxford area for lightning. Yeah, definitely experiencing that. Yellow flags I saw. That was not the cleanest, but at least safer. Oh, someone has a penalty actually in front. Go, 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 go. No worries, Wayne. Thank you for joining us. appreciate your presence in the chat. Enjoy and say hi to the wife. Yeah, Sour Tomatoes coming off the inters now. Everyone's coming out that inter. I think we have to do it. Oh. I think we have to do it. Yeah, I think we definitely have to go into the mediums now. And we need fuel. We need 8 laps of fuel to finish. We have 6. We need to put 2 more. But yeah, I think that's definitely the play. We need to be careful on the pit exit. Need to be careful on the pit exit. Right. Get the fuel in. It take a long time to actually change those tires, you know? Go. Whoa. Someone already spun. Someone wasn't careful on the pit exit. And you heard that, you heard the wheel spin. How it started going on. Luckily, I caught it. And I lifted right on time. Went really deep right there. Ooh. He's teasing with that wet line. Crazy. May the force be with you. Let's cool them down a little bit before we get into the braking zone. And let's try to avoid what happened to us in the previous race. There we go. Someone spun it. Exactly that. That's exactly what we wanted to avoid. There we go. P8 now. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Cool them down. Back on it. Brake. Careful right there. Go. Nice. Let's cool them down. So this is what you this is a tip that you should do no matter what tires you are on. But if you're in the straights and there's a dry line and a wet line, you can use the wet line to cool off your tires. No matter which ones they are, no matter if there's dry slicks or intermediates or wets, whatever it is. You jump into the wet line, that cools the tires down so they wear out less fast or more slowly, however you want to see it. Mark Hayden, welcome in as well, or Haddon, welcome along, good to see you. Be very careful right here, I don't want to ruin it in that section. Go. Pull them off. Pull them off. Okay, now the Porsche curbs. This is where we need to be surgical. Oh, close. Ah, too wide. I definitely need a lesson on how to take that chicane. Lumux is actually in the pits. She's coming out. I'm probably being very conservative, but I don't care. As long as I just survive, we're good. Joseph Paul, welcome in. I'll come in and race in top split. I'm using my alt account. And I think even with my main account, I wouldn't be in top split. Top split is way too stacked today. Every single alien is out there racing right now. So I wouldn't have been able to make it. I think with my current DR. I would have probably still be in this same lobby, to be fair. I reckon. Might too much thinking involved in this for me. Cool tires, fuel consumption. Trying to where the heck I'm. Yeah, it's a complete challenge. This race, absolute complete challenge. This race. There we go. The digits overlay during his stream, there wasn't much difference in temperature at night. You mean with the tires? Yeah, I'm not gonna push too much just yet. Alright, here comes my nemesis corner, one of my nemesis corners. I knew it the moment that I did it. I knew it the moment that I did it. Why am I like that? Why am I like that? Damn it. I thought that I would have enough grip. Whoa. I mean, I can't do anything else because my engine was gone. I didn't even block him. I couldn't do anything else. Wow. What a sequence of events that was. And somehow we're still PA though. After all of that. Oh boy. Too slow. Super slow. Okay, now it's actually starting to rain here in the flat. Well, not in the flat, but like around the area. I have the windows open so I can actually sense a little bit of the droplets actually falling down. I'll shut them down in a little bit. Can I smell it? Yes, absolutely I can. Yeah, I'm not trying to go through the curbs. Not trying to go through the curbs just yet. The rest of the UK is jealous. I mean, I'm just in a difficult situation because I need to, hold on, I need to close them. I need to close them a little bit. Because it's starting to like leak through, and that would not be good for all the equipment that I have running in here. Definitely don't want to get a electrical hazard going around. Sorry for the screeching of the window, by the way. I already ordered some WD-40. Actually, I'm taking one of my headphones off. I can hear the thunder actually falling out there. Yevgen, how's it going? Welcome in. Suffered all day with this race. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm actually starting from the back, all of them. And somehow, every single one of them, I managed to get to P8. I need to close the other one. Baba! I'm gonna probably have to ask for Nikki's help in this one. Maybe wait for another lap. Once I get to the straight. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's starting to rain a lot harder now, actually. No, I messed up. I messed up big time. Okay, hold on. I need to do that. It's raining too hard. That's unfortunate, but need to do it. Okay, we're back in it. I needed to step in and close the windows because yeah. Can't let the rain just sneak in the room. Yeah, it's a really tough one, Yevgen. Absolutely punishing one if you get things wrong. Oh, still wet in some areas. And I know that this guy behind me is gonna be desperate. Try to pass. Oh my God, don't... Wow. Some people, right? Some people. Like, he wants to go through, so you have to push other ones out of the dry line, you know? To make your move. Renchi, how's it going? Good to see ya. I kind of remember that name. I know that that guy is quite, he can be fast, but he can be a little bit bumpy in some areas. Hence, hence the proof. Oh, we both went kind of deep. Go. You thought the storm had killed the stream? No, please don't say that. It seems to be still running. Go. Although with these conditions around my area, wouldn't be surprised if you guys experience a little bit of buffering. To be fair. So apologies in advance if that happens. Nothing in my end for now. Oh no, actually, tell a lie. There was a blip. Yeah, there was a blip. I just saw the drop frames in the stream and they reset. So yeah, there was a blip in the stream. Probably something to do with the servers or something. Maybe the conditions. With the rain that's going around my flat and stuff. Wish you could get some rain where you live. How's it going, Sim Husky, by the way? Good to see ya. I'm actually thinking, you know, I don't want to, if the conditions are like this, I wouldn't want to like risk anything electrically. And if the blipping of the stream with the network and stuff is actually something that's already potentially a proof of what could happen, I don't know. It's kind of making me think now. Whoa! It's kind of making me think, not gonna lie. I mean, you can tell that that guy's really quick, but I'm still not fully happy with the way how he did that overtake. I'll just let it go. Should not let the rain in unless it's willing to pay rent. Well said. That is absolutely true. You're absolutely right, Tomsio. There we go. RRC stands for rarely races clean. That's a good shout. I mean, he has the fastest lap of the race, so how am I going so slow? I'm actually, I still wonder why or how my pace is kind of like very off. It's rare. I don't know. Still makes me curious. Am I using a surge protected power strip? Yes, I have two. But it's a lot still. It's a lot of load in this room, so I don't know. I wouldn't want to. I don't know if I want to risk it. You know. How's my luck, Deets? We started from the back 3 races. This is the 3rd one. All of them so far we've been able to make it mid-pack. So we've had a few incidents. Unfortunately, we have a few crashes, a few spins. So it hasn't been a clean slate. But to start from the back and make it to like P8, P9, I think that balances it out, to be fair. Oh. I got confused. Which one was the board that I should have looked at? Yeah, I saw the finishes given the conditions, exactly, and given the lobbies as well. They're very competitive. We were in top split 1 race with, you know, World Tour drivers, top split drivers, and starting from the back, making it all the way up there. Hey, I'll take that every single day. I would have used my other account, the one that I have the qualifying time with, but I don't know. I just felt like from the back it would have been a better experience for some reason. Not to seek a result, but just like to try to navigate the grip as much as possible. Exercising patience. You know what I mean? Aspect, how's it going? Good to see ya. Really cool thumbnail, appreciate it, sir. By the way, speaking of which, I do have a question. Guys. And I want to know your opinion. You can be honest. So, the last video that I posted last Friday, if you guys watched the video, it's still sort of in the climb. I think we just got it to 4,000 views, which is pretty much right in the ballpark or in the middle of my performance, which I'm really happy about. The CTR, the click-through ratio of that video, is actually quite high at this point, which is good. I'm very happy with. But I do know that some people might have felt a little, I don't know if creeped out would be the word, but definitely like a very different thumbnail than what it's used to. What do you think about the thumbnail for that video, guys? What were your thoughts when you saw it? Because obviously there's a little bit of design involved in there. But I want to know your opinions, what you thought about it. Chris, by the way, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Chris into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Oh, that was bad. It looked great, good. I did have a comment from someone saying that the thumbnail was creepy. I was like, wow, okay. It made me think. Like if that's sort of like a general opinion or a shared opinion, because obviously, like, I want to make sure that I create stuff and design stuff that's gonna be of the appeal to you guys, which are like the core audience, the core community. So obviously I do take feedback and opinions quite seriously, and I want to put them into action where possible, you know? So yeah. Maybe if you don't want to share your, like, if you don't want to share the opinion right here, perhaps you can like share it on the Discord, !Discord, maybe on the private if you feel more comfortable doing that, or something like that. By all means. Not creepy, but very intense eyes. Fair enough, fair enough. To be honest, if I see your name or others I follow, I don't even look at the thumbnail anymore. I just see the name and click to watch. That's fair enough. That's fair enough as well. Yeah, the most recent video aspect, yeah. The one posted last Friday. The numbers tell me... like if I go by the numbers... Whoa... The numbers tell me that it's a really good one. In fact, it's one of the highest ones from the recent videos, to be fair. Out of like the last 10 videos, I think, it's like much higher than the typical performance, so that's a good sign. But if there's like an underlying opinion behind that or feedback behind that, I am interested in knowing. The cab driver look. I think I can probably break a little later there. Not creepy. Not creepy good. Fair enough. General Baker. Or Beaker. Welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see your comment right there. Right, one more lap in this race. Well, these are fatiguing. These are fatiguing, not gonna lie. Go. Ah, that's a cut. Big time. I just spotted something. If you see the timer, the lap timer right in the middle, the last 1,000th of a second always like fluctuates between like 4 and 7 pretty much. That's kind of weird. I'm starting to sweat as well. It's really getting warm now because I had to shut the windows down because of the rain. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That was also a track limit. Okay, fair enough. By the way, guys, thank you for the 200 likes as well. I don't know if I already said thank you for it. But thank you for allowing us to reach another 200 like stream. We're starting like a little bit of a roll now. So that's good to see. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the support once again. And another live stream. No worries, Chris, and welcome along. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Alex Wilson, how's it going, you legend? Good to see you. Alright, let's serve this penalty. Bray already won it with 53 seconds to spur from us. Bray is absolutely flying. And Alex Wilson, thank you for the 5 months as well in the memberhood. Almost a year indeed, almost a year, Alex. Guys, share some love in the chat for Alex Wilson. And the 5 months as a member of the channel, absolute legend. Thank you for the support, mate. Appreciate it. Right. Last time through the chicanes. Go. P9, another P9 from the back. Whew. Wow. This is challenging. Absolutely challenging. Absolutely challenging. Crazy. I am tired. That is insane. I don't know why I am so tired. This is exhausting. Woo. I am absolutely scorching as well. Wow. This is another thing. You're spent. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. Right, we lost the R on that one, unfortunately. So, no gain. No gain. Every live streamer I've watched today is struggling. I've not seen anybody get a P6 or higher. Well, I know that Digit had an amazing race with his owl. And I can't remember who else was in there. There were like 4 people that were like fighting for the lead. And I think he ended up P2 in the end. Which was like an amazing result for him. I know that race went really good for him. I know he struggled a bit at the start. Like I said, it's a really technical one. This one is a really technical one. Really challenging combo, this one. So everyone's gonna have like their fair share of struggles. And some of them might be able to, you know, bounce back from it and get a good result, but it's definitely one that will pay the price on everybody else. Like everyone doing this race at least is going to have one or a couple of races that are going to go really badly just because of the change of conditions, the way how it's just like so dynamic and so, you know, unexpected. Excuse me. And the length of it as well, just like the endurance aspect of it, it just like plays with your mind, you know. You really have to be like super focused all along throughout the whole 50 minutes of the race, or however long it is. So yeah, right. I normally wouldn't do this, guys, but giving the conditions. So first of all, it's raining and there's a thunderstorm, it seems, around here in the area, which has made me have to shut down my windows and is raising the heat up here in the room. And with the thunderstorm around, there's also the potential possibility of fluctuations in the electricity and whatnot. And I wouldn't want to risk either the stream collapsing all of a sudden, or worse, the equipment collapsing and then not being able to have streams around. So I think due to the wild weather conditions that I'm experiencing, I think, unfortunately, I'm going to call it early. I'm going to call it early tonight, just to allow some breathing room and some safety around the room. You know, keep everything safe. I still haven't paid my computer. I need to pay my computer, which is happening later down the year. So I need to sort that out, and I wouldn't want to wreck it beforehand. And also that way I could just like let a little bit of steam and heat flow out of the room as well. So I think I'm gonna have to call it early, guys, for this one. We had 3 races, 3 hours, pure chaos, carnage, unexpected racing conditions on this one. But yeah, I still stand by the fact that this is definitely hands-on the best daily race ever that we're gonna see in GT7. So we'll be back on Wednesday. I probably will make a video about this race. I'm gonna try to push, taking the fact that I'm actually finishing early, I'm gonna probably try to make a push to get a video out tomorrow about this race with the races that we just did today. It's probably gonna be a little more like inside the race itself, like what the race contains, probably for people to see like the complexities of it. I think that would be an interesting video. So I'm gonna try to probably take a few hours in the rest of the night to make that video to see if I can publish it tomorrow, in replacement of the hour that we're losing of the stream. And then we'll be back on Wednesday. Once again, I know Wednesday is going to be extremely hot, but hopefully I'll bring the aircon out and put in here. Right now the aircon is on our bedroom because Nikki is actually sleeping after school. So I wanted her to have the aircon for herself. So we'll be back on Wednesday with more streaming. We'll probably tackle some more of these races, and maybe we'll just experience a little bit more of Daily A and B. I know that Daily A is a go-kart. By the way, Luis, thank you very much for joining. Almost didn't say hello to you. Appreciate it for joining us. Sulking because I've had to send my T-Fonane back because it kept disconnecting. Aw, bummer. Bummer. I'm so sorry to hear that, Luis. Hopefully it gets sorted really quickly. And you have the chance of actually trying the race. So yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday with more dailies, more racing. I'll try to also start early, just like today, given the fact that these races are by the hour, so that way we can optimize the time. And then I'll try to have that video ready by tomorrow. Hopefully I can. And then we also have Nations Cup on Saturday as well. So that's going to be pretty much the plan of the week. So hopefully I'll be able to catch you guys really, really soon. If not, you'll be able to see me tomorrow in Hoggy stream, Wednesday, Friday, and Rory stream, Sparks stream on Friday evening as well. All the other streamers, they're going to be out there. You're going to be able to see me in the chat if you guys want to have a chat as well. So take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated in this heat if you're in the UK or any parts of Europe. I know that a lot of places in Europe are actually quite rough with the heat right now. So stay hydrated, drink a lot of fluids, eat well as well. That's very important, especially with hot weather like this. If you are in the thunderstorm area as well, somewhere around in the south of the UK, southeast apparently, make sure to stay safe too under those conditions. And yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Remember, the world's a crazy place right now, so always remember to stay true, genuine, authentic, kind, and keep being the absolute legends that you guys always are. Thank you for joining me today. I'll be looking forward to see you tomorrow potentially in a video, and if not, Wednesday evening once again for another stream. So hope to see you guys very, very soon. Take care of yourselves. Much love. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.